Hello, welcome to Better English in Tacoma. My name is Linda, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the letter combination GH. If the GH occurs at the beginning of a word or the beginning of a stressed syllable, it will have a hard G sound, G, G. At the beginning of the word, we'll have words like ghost, ghetto, ghastly. If that GH is at the beginning of a stressed syllable, we'll still have that hard G sound in the middle of a word, like spaghetti. If the GH occurs at the end of a word, it can have two different sounds. It can have the F sound, f, f, as in cough, laugh, enough. Or it can be silent and make no sound at all, as in the words sigh, high, thigh. When this GH occurs at the end of a word and we add a suffix, whether the GH has the F or the silent sound will be maintained in that word with the suffix. It will keep its sound. So cough becomes coughed. Laugh becomes laughter. Sigh becomes sighed. High becomes higher, or highest if you're talking about the superlative. Sometimes the GH will be used in combination with a T, and in those instances the GH stays silent and we use just the T sound. And this can happen with a variety of vowel combinations, and it can occur at the end of a word or the middle of a word. So if we have an AI with the GHT, we get words like straight or straighten. And straight is the only common English word that uses the AI with the GHT. If we have an EI, we can get words like eight, weightless. And I gives us words like sight, lightning. An AU will give us taught, haughty. And we'll get that same aw sound sometimes with an OU GHT, as in fought or thoughtful. Now let's look at that EIGH sound for a moment. It will often give us the long A sound, as in the words eight, weight, freight, and neighbor. But there's one instance where we get a long I sound, and that's in the word height. So with a W, it's weight, but with an H, it's height. Another instance where we get those GH letter combinations is in compound words. And these are words where we take two separate words and put them together to make a new word. And if the first word ends in a G, like big, and the second word starts in an H, like horn, we end up with the word bighorn, like in bighorn sheep. And in these compound words, both the G and the H are pronounced. Bighorn, pig-headed, foghorn, doghouse. Let's look at some sentences where this GH letter combination occurs. I'll read the sentence, then we'll read it together, and then you can try it on your own. My daughter was delighted to learn 8 ways to make spaghetti. Let's read it together. My daughter was delighted to learn 8 ways to make spaghetti. Now you try it. And here's another sentence. My neighbor sighed because his scary ghost costume only made people laugh. Let's read it together. My neighbor sighed because his scary ghost costume only made people laugh. Now you try it. So the GH sound can have that hard G at the beginning, an F or silent sound at the end. It can be in combination with a T and have the T sound with a variety of vowels. And we didn't talk much about that last one, the OUGH. Without the T all the time, that OUGH can have 6 different sounds. And we'll talk about those on our next Better English in Tacoma video. Hope to see you then. Have a great day.